Hi there, welcome to another review. In this video, I'm going to review Razorpay and why you should trust this review because I have been using Razorpay since 2022. I mean 2020, not 2022. And I have processed payments and we use Razorpay for clients. I'm using for my own business as well. And in this video, I'm going to tell you everything about Razorpay, how to onboard on Razorpay, what are the documents you would need to sign up on Razorpay. And I would like to share my experience with Razorpay because there are so many payment gateways, but we are using Razorpay, and there is a reason for it. Initially, we were using some different payment gateway. I'll tell you about that as well in this video. So, one second. So as you can see, I have signed up this account and I would like to tell you this is an individual account. I will also tell you how you can get your account approved. What are the requirements? I see a lot of people struggle to get their individual account approved nowadays because all the banks and the payment gateway has become stricter. So I will share all the strategies which I use to get approval. So this account I created on July 2020, and as you can see, I have collected payments as well. This is my own personal account, right? This is not client's account. In client's account, we have collected crores of payments. So I have prepared a full mind map over here. As you can see, this is a huge mind map I have prepared and the document as well. I will share this as a PDF. So if you want to know the Razorpay review, then this video is for you. In the previous video, I talked about I think PhonePe Payment Gateway, yes. But only a registered business can onboard on PhonePe Payment Gateway. But in this video, even if you're an individual, if you don't have a registered business, but still you want to collect online payments, Razorpay is one of the best payment gateways you can try on. So basically, a payment gateway allows you to collect payments through different modes like credit card, debit card, UPI, net banking. So if you have to collect payments by your own, then you would be just dependent on one or two methods like NEFT or UPI, right? You cannot receive payments through a credit card or debit card in your personal bank account. That is where a payment gateway comes in. So they give you multiple options to collect payments from your customers. There is a systematic way in which you can collect payments, you can deliver your product or services, and you can retain that customer, right? You can collect their information as well. You can add bumps as well, right? Mini bumps. So at the time of, you can increase the average cart value by adding bumps. You can integrate with multiple software such as your landing page provider, your on your website. If you are running an e-commerce store, then you can connect with your Shopify store. So there are so many options, right? You can connect your payment gateway and start collecting payments from your customers. So, and it is fast, secure, and you don't need any kind of upfront investment to sign up on these platforms. A lot of like few, I would say few platform charges upfront payment. One of them is Instamojo. I'll talk about that as well. So now let's talk about who uses Razorpay. So if you run a startup or if you have a small business, then you can use Razorpay. E-commerce store owners use Razorpay. If you have any kind of subscription-based or SaaS software as a service business, which needs recurring payments, then Razorpay is for you. Or even if you are an enterprise or public facing brands, then you can use Razorpay. And if your business is international, you receive payments in dollars. Razorpay now supports international payments as well. So if you are a freelancer and you want to collect payments, then earlier we used to have just PayPal, but nowadays we have different options to collect payments. There are so many options such as Wise, Razorpay International, Stripe, so many options, and you can collect payments from your clients. Now let's talk about benefits of Razorpay because I love this payment gateway platform. I have tried multiple options, but this is one of the best payment gateways. So first of all, low transaction fee, right? So on every transaction, you pay 2% plus GST. if you receive high volumes of payments, then you get discount as well. Maybe you can negotiate the pricing. Maybe they can charge you 1.75% or even less, or maybe they can go as low as 1%. It all depends on your transaction volume. It has to be high, at least minimum. It should be more than 5 lakhs a month. If you have this kind of volume, then they can give you some discount as well. Plus, there is no upfront investment. You can register for free. By the way, you can use the link in the description or in the pinned comments. In that way, you will be able to support this video as well, indirectly at no extra cost to you. And even the unregistered business can use Razorpay. And high payment success rate, we have used in the past, we were using Instamojo as well, and Razorpay in the initial level around in 2021 or 2022. The payment success rate was not that great, but over time they have improved their technology, and now the payment success rate is very high. I would say maybe 98% or even more. You can connect multiple payment gateways, right? So Razorpay has this option called Optimizer. You can connect different payment gateways such as CC Avenue, uh, uh, PayU Money, right? There are so many other payment gateways. You can connect with Razorpay and you can increase your payment success rate even further. You can create scheduled reports as well. I will give you the dashboard demo. Let's go through the mind map, right? Uh, your customers can pay through UPI wallets, net banking, even EMI, right? There is an option to pay for your product or services through EMI. Uh, there is no strict rule. As long as you have basic documents such as your PAN, bank statement, Aadhaar card, mobile number, website, you can easily set up your account. And ensure that you must have a website, because if you do not have the website, you will have a really hard time getting the approval from Razorpay. And so you have a website, you list your product or services, whatever you offer, you have your legal name on the website and all the important pages. I will talk about how to register on the platform, what are the documents you would need. Okay. And if I talk about the integration, you can integrate Razorpay with all the major platforms such as Shopify, WooCommerce, and other platforms. If you have your own application, you can connect with that as well. If your business rely on recurring payments and subscription, Razorpay is for you. You get a basic dashboard to track your payment settlements and analytics. It is not that great, but it is good, and the platform is secured. All the certificate and compliance Razorpay has, right? And I have already talked about the international payment thing and settlements. So Razorpay offers T+1 to settle your amounts, and you can refund your customers as well very easily with one click. And they offer add-on products as well. For example, Razorpay X. I would like to inform you that Razorpay X is available for businesses which is older than 1 year. So this is the benefits of Razorpay. And so now let's talk about cons. So far I have talked about all the good things about Razorpay. So if you do not have the website, I've already mentioned it, that it will be really hard for you to get the approval. And the reporting part is not that great. You can download the transactions in a CSV file, but it has to be inbuilt so that you can track everything. And you cannot download all of your transactions. Let's say your 1 year of transaction in one go. There is a limit of just 3 months of transactions you can download at a time. Of course, with custom reporting, you have to manually download the 3 months of transactions. So I don't know why they limit this. Strict compliance, if you do not follow their rules, or if you start accepting payments for illegal things, or if you go against their terms and conditions, that they might suspend your account as well. Live chat support is available, but it is quite basic. So if you have to do anything important, then they'll ask you to email them, and then things will move, right? So far I have not faced any issues with the support, but I think these are the few drawbacks, I would say. Razorpay has. Now let's talk about how to register on the platform. So you can register as a registered business or as an individual. So if you already have an individual account and you want to register as a business, then you need to create a new account. You cannot convert your existing account into a registered account, because earlier I was using an individual account, but now I have a registered account as well. You need to provide your registered business details as well. So basic documents you would need is PAN, GST if you are a registered business, your firm name. If you're an individual, you can type your own name, email address, phone number, and most importantly, a website. So if I can show you my website, so it has all the important pages. And if you just have this, all the important pages, for example, very basic website, as you can see in the footer, I have my website name and the name which I'm going to use in the payment gateway, and all the important pages: refund policy, about us, contact us, terms of services, privacy policy, shipping and delivery terms and condition. All these pages you must have. uh, and you Yeah, that's it. And one if you have all these pages, then there is a very high chance that they would approve you. At least I have not faced any rejection. I use the same website, right? And even for clients, they easily approve. I don't know for some people why. I have seen that for some people it is really hard to get the approval. Maybe they do not follow their term, like instructions. Maybe it depends on the nature of business. For all the businesses I have, I have in the services space. So maybe if you have some kind of product, or if you are trying to get the approval for e-commerce store, then maybe they have some different criterias. But of course you can always check their terms and condition to see whether your business fits in their terms and condition or not, right? Now let's talk about how to register. So basically you just click on this link, and you would let me just click on this. I think I'm already logged in, so it would show my dashboard. So 1 second, let me log out first. So after clicking on the link, you'll have to enter your phone number or email address, and then you can click on continue. So now you need to enter a password. Just enter your password following these parameters and click on create account. So after entering the password, you need to enter the OTP which you will receive on your registered phone number or email address, and then click on verify. So now you would need to enter your phone number. You need to use a new phone number which you have not used anywhere in Razorpay account, right? So after entering your phone number, you will receive an OTP on that. Enter that, and then you will see this kind of interface. So you'll have to enter the name. So for example, I will be receiving the payment on my dad's name, right? So I'm gonna just enter it. In your case, it could be you, or it depends on the person who will be completing the onboarding. So now it will ask you, where do you plan to use Razorpay for collecting payments? So if you have an application, Android or iOS, you can add that. If you have a social media page, you can give that. The best option is to choose website. Even if you don't have the website, you can create one, get a good domain, and get a hosting, basic hosting. You can get it easily for 10,000 rupees a year, and you can create your own website. It is much easier to get the approval. If you use all these options, there is a like 50-50 chance they would approve you or they might reject you. So just get the website, enter your website URL. Okay, so it is asking for your website URL. So just type your website. For example, this is my website, and I'm going to enter it. I will click. You can also add it later as well, but right now I'm going to add it because I have available. Uh, so over here, you need to select your business type. If you are creating your account as an individual, then select individual. If you have a registered business, then you can select from these options. So right now I would choose individual and then click on continue, and then you'll have to enter your PAN. So let me enter it. Oh, 1 second. After entering your PAN, it would ask you to confirm whether the PAN name is matching with the name which is showing on the screen. So you can click on yes, confirm. And now you have to enter the brand name. So remember this, you can have a different brand name compared to your legal names. For example, your brand could be Magic Blogging, but your legal name could be Rajneesh Singh, right? So always have a separate brand name if you have a brand name. But if you do not have one, then you can just use your name. So for example, in this case, I'm going to use a different name. So I have entered the brand name and now let's click on continue. Now it is asking you to add the email address to receive account updates. I have already provided the email, so I will click on continue. And now you can review all the details which you have provided so far. So after reviewing the details, you can click on done. And now you will need to complete your KYC. So as you can see, thank you for submitting your basic details. And now on the next step, complete your KYC to activate payments for your account. And it is saying this won't take very long. So let's click on complete KYC. So basically you will need to enter the details, upload your basic details, let's say bank details, um, and the business category you need to select all these details if you once you are done with that. And you can complete the KYC later as well if you don't have all the documents right now. Once you have submitted all the basic details, then it would take around 24 to 48 hours to receive an update from Razorpay side. And if everything is right, they would approve your account. So for example, for bank detail, you need to enter your account number, IFSC code, and for business address, you can add your address, and then identity proof. You can use DigiLocker, or you can upload it manually as well. I would recommend you to use DigiLocker, it is faster. And then business category, you can select services, subcategory, ad or marketing agency. If you want, you can update your business category if it is not correct in your case. Just click on update category and you can choose your main category. For example, it could be education, and under education you will have multiple options. We call them subcategory. For example, you can choose vocational training or schools, e-learning, coaching institute, right? For example, I would say professional course. And then they will ask you more details about your business model, right? So is it like ad tech platform, or is it like YouTube or LMS? We sell physical course materials, we provide offline coaching. So uh, depending on your business type, you can select. For example, I would select this one, and then I will click on continue. You can choose multiple options as well, right? And ensure that you choose the right business category. It has to match with your website, because if they found any discrepancy between what you have selected and what your website is all about, they would reject you 100%. So these are the very basic things which you need to consider when it comes to signing up for a payment gateway platform, right? So as you can see, I have completed all these two details, and I need to add okay, I need to just complete 1 second. Yeah, I need to add all these four details, and then I can submit my KYC. And within like maybe 48 hours, my account would be approved in most cases. If they will have doubt, they will email us, whatever email and phone number you have given. So now let's go back to our mind map. So I'd recommend you to prepare all your important documents. For example, PAN card, Aadhaar card, and bank details in which you want to receive the payment. If you are signing up as a registered business, then you can have your business registration documents ready. Right, and it is not that hard. You can see what are the documents you need for like depending on the business category you have. For individuals, you need PAN, Aadhaar, bank statement, cancelled check, and for registered company LLP, you would need certificate of incorporation, address proof, bank documents, director details, and for sole proprietorship, you would need PAN, GST, shop and act establishment registration, or bank proof and verification. Usually it takes 24 to 48 hours. And once they complete your verification, you can start collecting payments through your website, or if you integrate with your e-commerce store, and you can easily receive payments. So let me give you a brief overview of the account. So this is the accounts and setting dashboard. So from here you can see your account, your profile name, phone number, login email, etc., password. You can enable or disable two-factor authentication. If you scroll down, you would see multiple options. What are the options you can use to receive payments from your customers? For example, my customers can pay through cards, UPI, QR code, net banking, EMI, wallet, pay later, international payments. I'm not sure if I have international payments enabled. So basically uh you can, I guess it works with PayPal account, I think so. Yeah, so you can link your PayPal account with Razorpay to receive international payments. So let's go back to accounts and settings. All right. So you can use webhooks to send data from Razorpay to different applications. For example, I want to send data in Google Sheets, all the customers who pays, right? So I can use webhooks. Then you have APIs, and then you can update your website details over here. And then in the settings, you can see all the account details, business details, GST details, etc. All the details you have over here. You can see your support tickets as well, and then you can see your balances, credits, reminders, transaction limits. For example, if I click on transaction limit, uh, as you can see, I have the transaction limit of 50,000 rupees for per transaction in the domestic category, right? And let me scroll down, and then you have the settlement details, checkout to styling, checkout features, payment configuration, and then you get the reminders, email, SMS, WhatsApp. So if you want to change your checkout to styling, just click on it, and you can change the color. You can you can choose whether you want to have rounded or sharp border. You can change the font, graphic. Uh, yeah, all these things you can change it. You can see how your payment gateway would look like. You can see how your payment page, or I would say checkout page, would look like. And there are checkout features as well. You can have the default language in English, or if you are collecting payments from Hindi speaking audience, or any other language, you can change that language as well. You can enable the flash checkout. If you want to have any custom message, you can enable that. If you want to collect email from your customers, just turn it on. So very basic details, right? So on the left hand side, you get all these options. You can create payment links, you can create payment pages, you can have your customized payment link. For example, you can update your name as well. For example, you can have your custom name, just click on edit, and you can collect payments from your customer, right? Apart from that, you get the invoices option. Uh, and then you have payment button as well. If you don't want to use their checkout page, you can just use you can embed the button on your website or page, and it will allow you to collect the payment. QR codes, if you run any kind of offline business, then you can print out the QR code so that your customers can pay. Subscription, again, we don't have any subscription based business, so I don't use it. And then you have smart collects. Okay, this feature is not supported for your business type. And then you have checkout rewards. Again, I don't use these. And connect, you can connect Razorpay with WhatsApp as well, so that you can receive, your customers can receive all the updates and reminders, everything on WhatsApp, all the things related to payment. And then customer trust. uh, I think this is for D2C brand. If you run any kind of e-commerce store, then this would help you to convert more prospects. And then you have the optimizer. For example, if you use other payment gateways, for example, Paytm, Cash Free, CC Avenue, then you can add them as well. And you have the integration with applications. As you can see, you have integration with Pably Connect, Interact, AI Sensi, Shopify. So with all these platforms, you can easily connect Razorpay and start receiving the payments. Then from the settings, you can add your customer support details. You can see your support tickets as well. Uh, from the settings, you get so many options which PhonePe Payment Gateway lacks. But with Razorpay, you get all these options. You can see your business details, account activation details, everything from the second. Plus, it has a lot of integration. And even if you don't want to integrate with any application, you can use their default checkout page and still get all the benefits. You can collect users' phone number. You can add bumps and everything you can do with a Razorpay. So I would highly recommend anyone who wants to use Razorpay. If I talk about the reports, that is where it lacks. It allows you to download the reports. Uh, you can schedule the report as well. So, for example, every weekend or every 3 day download XYZ report, you can set up it from here. You can schedule it, right? You can download report as well. You can download the transactions of past 3 months. So let's say I want to download report. So here you can select the report type. For example, I want the details about settlements, and then you can give it a name. You can choose the file format and scroll down. You can select the account, and then where do you want to receive this report? You can click on custom duration, and then if you want to receive this report through email, then just click on this option and then click on start download. So this is how you can download the report, and you can schedule the same way as well. So now let's talk about the integration. So if you can use Razorpay checkout page as well. So as you can see, you can embed it on your website using JavaScript based widget, or you can use their user interface as well. So they would provide you a link, and you can just put it on your website or a call to action, and you can collect payments. If you want to connect it through API, uh, you get the option to create payments, verify payments, handle webhooks, etc. For example, system.io. This is one of the I would say all-in-one LMS and funnel builder. You can integrate system.io with Razorpay through server-side integration. So basically, you need to enter the webhook and you need to create a secret key, and through that you can easily integrate. And if you have the Android application or a native mobile application, then you can use their SDKs or plugins. I don't have much information about this because I don't have any application. But if you use Class Plus, or there are so many ready-made applications, then they have the integration with Razorpay Payment Gateway. And of course, if you use e-commerce, if you run any kind of e-commerce store, and then you get the WooCommerce integration, Shopify integration. So it is way easier. You just need to create the secret key, and you can easily integrate and start collecting payments. So now let's talk about the conclusion. What are the final thoughts? So I've been using Razorpay. I've already showed you since 2020, and so far I have a very good experience with Razorpay. Initially, I was using InstaMojo, but over the years, their service has degraded. I don't know why. They started charging to create the account, and they would charge you ₹3 extra on every transaction. And for in the free account, they would charge you as high as 5%, even 10% if you do not sign up for their plan, right? So they offer, I guess, 20,000 rupees they charge to offer their regular account, and it has almost the same feature which Razorpay offers. I don't know why somebody would opt for that. God knows, but this is what is happening. With Razorpay, you don't have to pay any kind of upfront fee. You just pay 2% plus GST on every transactions, and you easily receive your money in your bank account every T plus 1 day. And if you are looking to collect payments online, Razorpay is one of the best payment gateways you can try. And even individuals, if you do not have any kind of registered business, you want to collect payments, you can sign up on Razorpay. Easy onboarding, high payment success rate. I mean, what else you need? So again, if you want to sign up for the platform, you can use my link. I mean, it won't cost you anything. it will indirectly support this channel, so that I can create more videos like this one. And if you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. I will try to reply to your questions. Thank you so much.